How's it going, peeps? This is a great video of how to remove the grill without taking the bumper off. Stay tuned all the way through. All right, guys, working on the Audi B7, one of the projects. I'm doing this for a customer, so I wanted to upgrade the front grill. As you can see, the honeycomb grill. This is the S4 variant. So instead of having to take out the whole bumper, because I've seen so many videos of everyone taking out the whole bumper, what I've done is I've removed the top valance here. These have 3 screws on each side. So as you can see, there will be a screw down at the bottom here, which is located behind at the bottom here, which you can easily reach. And then the top screws are here, right here. So the top screw up here, then that bolt that you would reach through down here to pull out, that's there. And then once you get those 3 and 3, 1, 2 here, this is the second one here. Let's see if I can put the light on, shine a light on them. This is the second one here, right? So this is one. The second screw that's actually attaching the front grill, and then there's another one at the bottom here that you can feel, which would be this one here at the bottom. All right, and then obviously, like I mentioned, the bolt here that secures it to this bracket. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull this back, because this has a channel that it locks in all the way around, a channel behind it, so which is this channel here. Turn this one back around, which is this channel here that you see the groove that the bumper sits in, right? So you're gonna just have to peel it back and just be careful. Peel it back. Once you peel it back, you're gonna unhinge it, and then it's gonna lift up and it should be able to come out. All right, this bumper's kind of beat up already, so I'm not worried about it getting scratched or anything of that nature. I'm doing this with one hand just to show you. You can pull that, see that? Pull that in, and then this should just pop out. I didn't do this beforehand, so hopefully nothing gets destroyed, but I think this piece goes here. You just push it out because it slides in, I believe. It slides in. Let's see. Yeah, so it slides in. I mean, is it gonna be easy and pretty? No, but it slides in. See, like that. So that slides back out to unlock it. This one is kind of tight, so I'm gonna probably use a screwdriver. Pop that out. Oh, there you go. So that slides in. And like I said, this bump is a little beat up. Oh, look at that. And the bumper's still on, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I just removed the bumper. I'm sorry, the grill, without having to go through the task of removing the whole bumper. So I'm going to clean it up in here, and I'm going to slide this right back in. Hopefully I can try and record that by myself, but if not, you get the idea. So that other screw would screw here, the screw at the bottom, that would be the screw here. And then you would be reaching behind here. You can use a stubby screwdriver to get it in, the bottom piece here. So you would reach at the top like I did before and show you the stubby screwdriver. And I use a stubby, that was broken anyway. I use a stubby to reach all of these points here. And you can see, right? And then I'm just gonna reverse it. I'll be able to put this back in the grill for the temperature sensor. We have a fix right there. That'll go right in there. All right, so like and subscribe. Make sure you share this video. An easier way to take out the front grille without removing the bumper off the car, because that was a hassle and I knew there had to be a better way, and I think I just found it. As you can see, this is the same grille for that. The customer wants it without any badging, so that's why I got this type of grille. I'll see if I can put the link in the description. If they have it, you can check it out. You know, make sure you like and subscribe. I definitely do a lot of these. I'm just trying to get the right equipment so I can record everything I do, because I obviously do a lot. Stay tuned and I'll see me putting it back on, because the bumper's still on. I didn't have to remove anything. Save you a lot of time and headache. Alright, so I'm gonna have my wife help me videotape me as I put this back in, because I want you guys to see in real time how I put it back in. I don't foresee anything negative happening, like breaking any tabs or anything. It's just that I'm definitely gonna have to manipulate the bumper. And then once it's done, I'll just, you know, put it back to where it is and get it done with. But hold tight. In the next frame, you should see me trying to put it back in. All right, guys. So as I mentioned before, I'm just gonna manipulate this and try and get it in. So what we're gonna do is pull this back, because remember, the bumper has to hook up inside the channels on the side. So I'm just gonna start from one corner and try and get this in from the other corner, making sure that everything is going to line up as good as possible. But as you can see, I was able to get it in there, get all the channels in. This has to go back a little bit, and then the channels has to go inside here, inside the brackets that goes inside each channel. Boom. So that's good there. And I'm gonna get this channel in here. See how that lines up? It's perfect. And then I'm just going to manipulate the bumper to where it'll line up and go in. Once I finish going all around, making sure that everything is in the channels, as you can see, start to fit properly. Gotta make sure you get the right bumper, because I've seen a lot of people get the wrong bumper for their cars and they had to stop and do it over. So just gonna make sure you get it in there, make sure it fits properly, and then once I screw it in, it's going to sit up and butt up against nicely like that. So I'm going to work on it a little bit, manipulate the bottom a little, so make it come flush with the bumper. There you go. Get in there. Kind of grab it from behind. Push it forward so it'll lock in. I'll work on that, but for the most part, that's it, just like that. Now you can see the big difference. Look at that, from this to that, all without taking the bumper off. 2009 Audi A4 S-LINE. See that? What a big difference. You'll see the finished product when I take a picture at the end. Like and subscribe. Make sure you share, because a lot of people are going to want to do this without taking the bumper off. Alright, it's coming together. I'm going to show you the finished product with the hood closed. So as you can see, I am securing this piece. You know, I don't have a stubby, so I was able to improvise with my short ratchet and some adapters, but this is how you would do it if you had a stubby wrench. Tighten it snug. Right, and then the top one over here with the Torx. I'm gonna screw this one also right there with the screw. I already did the bottom over here, so I mean, everything looks great. All right, guys, so the grill is put together, so I'm just gonna put the top piece. Remember, this is how I went in to take the grill out without removing the bumper at all. Lined up perfectly. Bumper was already damaged when I started, so what you see is what you get. And then this is you know, all original equipment goes into the slots. You know, you're gonna go, this is gonna go under. So, you know, it's clean and seamless, that fits. And you set it up. You have the brackets, the pieces is gonna go, and it's gonna line up with the holes. You know, once you put the pressure on it, it lines up. And then, you know, that's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna put in the screws, and then I'll show you how it looks with the hood closed. All right, so then I'm gonna put the screws in. The screws are gonna go and give just enough pressure, which will, you know, push forward on the front grille to keep those slots in there nice and snug. You don't need to over tighten these. And you know, as you get through all of these, they're nice and secure. And it is ready to be closed. Everything is secure. Just enough pressure on the front grille. I'm gonna close it and give you the effect of everything being ready to go. Boom. What a difference. Look at that. Changes the look of the vehicle. Nice aggressive look. Don't mind that side diffuser that was broken prior. But yeah, nice look. The vehicle had an accident in front prior. I was able to pull it out a little bit to try and get it to line up somewhat. You know, just be pulled out some more, but you know, it definitely looks better than it looked before. Now with the grill, definitely looks a lot better. Like and subscribe. Definitely like challenges of things that people have to do it the hard way, and I find an easier way. You can look at one of my other videos on changing a starter on a 1988 E28 BMW. I made it easier for you to change a starter in that vehicle. All the other videos were definitely harder, a lot more time, wasted time in my mind, so I found an easier way. If you're a true mechanic, you always find a roundabout way to get the things done without messing anything up. And this is a perfect example. Like and subscribe. Take care. Peace.